channel. Today I am going to be doing a little 24-hour readathon and I am super excited about it. So I'm going to be doing this 24-hour readathon from Cass. I literally talk about her all the time. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about at this point, but I will definitely have her video and her channel linked in the description. I am just so excited for our day of reading together and I just think it's gonna be such a good time. So it is currently 9:57. We're literally starting the readathon in 3 minutes, but I've been running very behind. So I was really planning to film this clip at like 9 o'clock, but that did not happen. So very quickly, I'm going to talk about my reading plans, then I'm going to FaceTime Cass, and then we're going to get into the 24 hours of reading. I wasn't sure what I wanted to read for this readathon. I think Cass is gonna read romance, but I am not really feeling romance right now, so I was talking to her about it and she was like, you should just read the second and third books in the Ranger's Apprentice series. And I was like, yeah, okay. This is actually her favorite series, and secretly I'm kind of hoping that if I read these two books in her favorite series, she will end up reading The Last Hours, because I've been pestering her to read that series for like a month now. So hopefully my plan will work, but these aren't too long. Hopefully I can get through them. I really liked the first one. It was a lot of fun, so I just think these are also going to be a lot of fun. So maybe I will be able to finish these. And then if I do finish those, which already seems ambitious because I'm not like a slow reader, but I don't know if I would call myself like a fast reader, but I do have two other options for if I finish those. The first one would be to start Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I picked this up from the library a couple of days ago and I'm just very intrigued and I kind of want to start it, and it seems like an easy read, so that's an option. Or I could actually partake in the romance reading and pick up, what is it called? Stuck With You, maybe, by Ali Hazelwood, which is one of these like STEM romance novellas that she has. I read, oh wait, no. Stuck With You is the one that I read already. I read Stuck With You and I liked it. And there's this other one that I'll put on the screen. I don't know what it's called. But my hold for it came in from the library, so I can read it on my Kindle if I should want to. That's always an option. I should really figure out what that's called though, huh? Oh, it's 10 now. I am not starting this on time. Under One Roof. That's the one. I think it's a little like forced proximity kind of moment going on, so that sounds fun. So there are the reading plans. We'll see how it goes. I have no clue. So I'm going to FaceTime Cass. I'm gonna start reading. I have my Diet Coke. Basically, we're ready to go, so. Domestic.
It's gonna fall off. That's gonna be so embarrassing if it just
Okay.
Update on the Spanish love deception. I just made it to the part where they're on the plane to Spain. And I'm in love, okay? I'm a little whore for Aaron Blackford. Now you have to give your update.
Okay.
About your, yeah, hold on.
It's good so far. I'm enjoying it. Really fun little like adventure moment. I've kind of forgot what the point of their adventure was.
You just started reading it today.
I know, but like I kind of was zoning out in the very beginning, so I forgot why they were going on this mission.
Let me give you a recap then, alright? Let me give you a recap. Like the sketchy bitch she is.
Can I ask you one question?
Yes.
How many times have you read this book? She literally knows the plot better than I do. And I read this like 5 minutes ago. I'm thoroughly impressed though.
I think I've been reading it at least once a year since like 2013-ish.
Okay.
Like sort of once a year.
Yeah. Okay, so it is now about 2 and I have not made a lot of progress, honestly. I'm on page 142 of The Burning Bridge. I was kind of hoping that I could finish this mid-afternoon, but turns out I'm a slower reader than I thought I was, because that's not happening. So I'm definitely going to be finishing this at some point. I think I'm in the beginning stages of a reading slump, which is very not good for a 24-hour readathon, but we're working through it. And honestly, even if I only finish like one book, I'm gonna consider it a success. So yes, I'm gonna finish this afternoon, and then I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks just because an iced matcha sounds so good right now. And then when I get back, I think I've decided that I'm going to start, I forgot what it's called again, Under One Roof by Ali Hazelwood, because it seems like just a fun, quick romance novella. And then once I finish that, I'm thinking about starting Caraval. Or there is a chance that I'm just gonna go for it and start Rule of Wolves, because I read King of Scars last week, and while it wasn't like my favorite thing, I am very intrigued to see like what happens in this book. Obviously, there is no way I'm gonna be able to finish this during the readathon, but I would like to get like a decent chunk of it read. And I was just like thinking about her. Anyway, I'm gonna FaceTime Cass again, just because we're not on FaceTime right now. I'm actually going to just, hello.
How was your food?
It was delicious. Say hi to the vlog.
Hello to the vlog. That dumb bitch energy is radiating up.
Only I'm allowed to call myself a dumb bitch.
Okay, I thought we both could, okay? I thought this was a two-way strip, okay?
You have to ask permission to call me a dumb bitch.
Okay, do I have permission to call you a dumb bitch?
Well, yeah.
And you, before you even ask, have permission to call me a dumb bitch.
Oh, I wasn't gonna ask. Honestly, just feeling really hurt right now. She turned off the camera so I couldn't hear her vlogging. I think she can hear me. I know she can hear me. Is this what I look like when I vlog? Here's some behind the scenes content that you're not gonna get anywhere else. She's probably talking about how much of a simp she is over Aaron Blackford. As she should. Guys, new conspiracy theory. Cass actually doesn't read any of her books. She's just lying to you. She managed to finish the entirety of the Spanish love deception in the time it's taken me to read 240 pages. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm not, okay, listen. I'm not a liar. I annotated this entire book, okay? I told you the plot. It's annotated. Okay, I was just highlighting random crap. I can quote some things at you, okay? Milking. Need I say more?
No, don't bring that up in this household. We refuse to acknowledge that line. I'm muting myself so I can update my vlog and you can't make fun of me.
I want to hear.
No.
No, I want to hear.
No.
This is karma.
Yeah, no, it really is karma. Okay, so I'm here. Cass is here. I'm muted so she can't hear me updating my vlog because I definitely clowned her for it earlier, so... Anyway, I just finished The Burning Bridge and it's like 4 now, so definitely not as much progress as I was hoping to make in this first 6 hours here, but it's done. Yeah, it was just a good time. I liked it. So now I think I'm going to move on to Under One Roof by Ali Hazelwood, which I'm really excited about because I've really been enjoying the other ones in this little like STEM romance series that she has going on. Also, look at these amazing stickers on the back of my Kindle. They are courtesy of someone's Etsy shop. This is the someone, even though she has no idea what I'm saying. And yeah, I'm gonna start that. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to read because it is a novella. So yeah, I will talk to you guys when I've made some progress with that.
I'm just turning pages. I'm not actually reading.
I actually just caught that on video. You've heard it here first, folks. Cass doesn't actually read any.
No, there's no way. There's no way you're actually recording.
I'm actually recording.
The timing.
It was perfect. This is the face of a liar.
Listen. That's gonna be our new thing now, isn't it?
It's like the equivalent of a thumbs down. Kind of is. Like thumbs up, thumbs down. Just casually living vicariously through Cass as she walks around half-price books. I'm going to talk her into buying every single book.
No, I should look for Ranger's Apprentice.
More? You need more? Guess how many copies of the first Ranger's Apprentice book she has?
Less than 10, because I gave one to you.
9.
Come on, I can spot Ranger's Apprentice from a mile away. Where is it?
Okay, so I am now 50% of the way through Under One Roof, and honestly, I'm having such a good time reading this book. I love these little like STEM romance novellas so far. I read Stuck With You, I think, which I said, which I loved. And then I also have listened to half of, what is the other one called? Words Are Evading Me. I don't know what it's called, but I listened to like half of it. Don't mind the noises if you can hear Cass checking out at Half Price Books, but like I said, I don't remember what the other one is called, but I've listened to like half of it and I was loving that one too. And I love this one too. All of the love interests are, I just love all of them, and I love the premises. This one specifically because there are these two people that have to live in the same house, but they hate each other. But now they're like, don't hate each other, but there's still this tension, and it is palpable, and I love it so much. I am just having such a good time, and I cannot wait to read the rest of this. I was feeling like a tad bit slumpy, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to like read a lot, but this book, I am like back in the reading mood now, you know, so that's great. I can't wait to read the rest of this. They're so good. But I think just based on my enjoyment of these three novellas, I might have to pick up the next book that Allie Hazelwood is coming out with, because I wasn't like a huge fan of The Love Hypothesis, so originally I wasn't really interested in it, but these, I love these, so that's so fun. Anyway, I am going to read the rest of this, and I will talk to you later. She got good news, and he's the first one that she wanted to tell about it. The miscommunication trope makes me want to lose my shit. I hate it so much, and it's in like every single romance book, and I'm over it. I'm over it. I might overlook it for these two, but for the rest of them, I'm over it. Okay, so it is a little bit later. Cass has abandoned me for like the next foreseeable hour. Her phone was about to die and she was like out, so it's just me now, but I'm 61% of the way through Under One Roof. Again, not much further than I was the last time I updated you, but I am just loving this novella so much. I honestly love Liam, who is like the love interest in this book. Honestly, like my favorite aspect is that one night he sat down while she was watching The Bachelor, which like I don't care about The Bachelor. I'm not really into reality TV, but he sat down and he was like, this is stupid. But now that we're later into the book, he's gotten like invested in it, and he talks to her about it, and he comments on her like Bachelor blog posts, and I just think it's so adorable. Like, this man is honestly whipped for her. You can tell. She can't tell, but I can tell. All right, so I just finished Under One Roof, and honestly, I see no faults. I have to give it a 5 out of 5 stars. Loved the length of it. I honestly felt like it was perfect. I loved the two characters. I loved the tropes. Everything was great. No faults. 5 out of 5. Just love these novellas so much, and I'm really sad because I wanted to finish Below Zero, which is the last of the three that I haven't read yet, but I'm halfway through it on audio, but I want to read it on my Kindle, but it doesn't get released as an ebook until July 5th. So I guess I'm not going to be reading that in this video, even though I would give anything to finish reading that right now, but I really don't want to listen to it as an audiobook. So I need to figure out what I'm going to read next. I could read The Icebound Land. That's an option. I could read Rule of Wolves. That's an option. I could read Caraval. That is also an option. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna wait for Cass to FaceTime me back, and then maybe I'll talk to her about it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so it's like an hour later, and I've done nothing, and I have thought no thoughts about what I should read next. So I just decided to start listening to the rest of my audiobook for Below Zero because I just really want to read this novella right now. And I can't like read it on my Kindle, so I'm just gonna read it on here. Cass is not FaceTiming me back yet. Very rude of her. I can tell you that I have enjoyed the first 41% of it. So let's see if I can enjoy the other 59. I am now a little bit over 50% of the way through the audiobook for Below Zero. And the dedication of this man, the main character, Hannah, she is in, oh, I don't remember where she is, but she is somewhere very cold in a very aggressive snowstorm. And she's there because she works for NASA, and it like has similar conditions to the surface of Mars, I think is why she's there. And she fell basically in this hole and she sprained her ankle, so she can't get out. And this man is literally trekking through the snowstorm to come and get her out. He wasn't even supposed to be in, oh, are they in Norway? They might be in Norway. But he wasn't even supposed to be in Europe. And here he is just like walking through this snowstorm to save her. All of the men in all 3 of these novellas have been, ooh, just written so well. I'm having, again, a good time with this novella. So I'm gonna go listen to some more. And I will update you once I have listened to some more. Okay, so it is 10 now. I am further into Below Zero and I'm still loving it. But I'm not going to be finishing it tonight. I'll probably end up finishing it tomorrow morning. Maybe that sounds about right. But I think I decided that I'm going to start Rule of Wolves. Obviously, there's no way I'm going to be able to finish this before the end of the readathon, seeing as it is almost 600 pages, and I am not that talented. Cass is going to FaceTime me in like a minute, and then we're going to get into it. I will update you once I have made a decent amount of progress with Rule of Wolves. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, so I've read about 1 page of Rule of Wolves, not even that, and I'm already bored, so I think this might not be the best idea for this readathon. So I'm gonna put that on the back burner for a second. And actually, Cass made a joke that I should read her The Icebound Land, which is the 3rd book in the Ranger's Apprentice series earlier, and now I think I'm gonna have to take her up on that. So she's so happy. Need to focus. I'm literally going to sit here and read her at least the first chapter of this book out loud. So that's the current reading plan. What's the publisher of this book?
Penguin Random House, Australia to be precise.
Penguin Random House Audio presents The Icebound Land by John Flanagan, Book 3 of the Ranger's Apprentice series.
Narrated by Katie is Reading.
Oh, right. Narrated by Katie is Reading. To Penny, who set such a high standard. I mean, the first one was dedicated to Katie, so kind of a downgrade, but whatever. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my bad audiobook narration. I cannot read things out loud to save my life, honestly. But I think I decided that I'm going to start Caraval just because it was an option to begin with, and I also have no idea what else I want to read. So I will read a little bit of this and see how I'm liking it. And if I'm not liking it, then I have no idea what I'm gonna do. We'll just, we'll see how it goes. Alright, it is 12:01 and I am now up to page 88 of Caraval. And honestly, I think I'm enjoying it so far. Not too much has happened so far. Our main character, Scarlett, has made it to the island that Caraval is on, I believe. And she's with this guy named Julian. And Julian seems kind of sketch, not gonna lie. But I'm also kind of getting the vibe that he might be a love interest? Question mark? I have no clue, honestly. But just the way that their relationship is going so far, it kind of seems like they have this like flirty banter kind of thing going on potentially, which is also intriguing because I don't know if I trust him or not. But they're looking for her sister, who I believe gets kidnapped. It says it on the little front dust jacket part. So it's midnight. I'm already tired. If you know anything about me, I go to sleep by like 11 most days. So we're going strong. Might have to go get another can of Diet Coke. I've already had like 3 today, but right now I'm gonna go take off my makeup. Then I'm gonna maybe get a snack. That sounds kind of fun. And then I'm gonna read some more of Caraval. I'm really gonna try and make some good progress in this before we go to sleep. So, exciting stuff. this will be my last update for the night. It is currently 1:38 and I'm tired. I wish I could stay up longer, but that unfortunately is not an option for me. So I made it up to page 135 of Caraval and I'm actually really enjoying it. I just want to know what happens. I want to know where Tella is, and it's just a good time so far. But yes, I'm gonna go to sleep. Sweet, sweet sleep. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it is 10:15 now and the readathon ended at 10. That's the end of the readathon. I don't think I ended up reading as much as I was hoping I would be able to read. But also, like I said, I'm kind of feeling a reading slump coming on, so I'm not really surprised that it didn't go super well. But I did still read some fun books. I think I ended up finishing 3 and I got a little bit of the way into another. So I'm just quickly gonna wrap up all of the stuff that I read. So first up, I read The Burning Bridge. I think I'm gonna give this one a 3.5 stars. It's just a good time and I'm really liking this series so far, and I like the characters, the story's good, the world building and the writing is just fantastic, and I cannot wait to continue. Then I also finished Under One Roof by Ali Hazelwood. Honestly, I am gonna give this one a 5 stars. I found personally like no faults with it. Like there's no reason I should not give this book a 5 stars. I also finished Below Zero, which is one of the other novellas, and this one I gave it 3 stars. But if you're wondering, my favorite one of the 3 is Under One Roof. So those are great. I'm so glad that I decided to read those, and it definitely got me out of like my mini slump I was in yesterday, so that was perfect. Then the other book that I started reading last night, which I'm super glad that I decided to pick up, was Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I made it up to page 157, so I'm like a little bit under halfway. It's all very whimsical so far, and I just think it's a good time. Just based on the things that I've heard about Caraval, I think I'm really gonna like the series. I like our main character. I like who I am assuming is maybe the love interest. I don't know. He's okay. I still think he's kind of sketchy and I don't 100% trust him, but also I kind of like their banter. So really glad I decided to pick up Caraval. I really, I don't know why I thought it would have been a good idea to start reading Rule of Wolves last night. That was not happening. I just had such a good day yesterday though. Being on FaceTime with Cass for the whole day was such a fun experience, and I hope we do more 24-hour readathons in the future. I'm really glad that I decided to do this, and I'm really glad that I decided to share it with you guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this 24-hour readathon. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please let me know down below what you guys are reading right now. As always, I would love to talk to you guys about it, and I will see you in my next video. So I know I already said bye, but I felt like it just wouldn't be right if Cass also didn't say goodbye. So here she is.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Subscribe to Katie.
You should definitely go subscribe to Cass. Link down below. Her Etsy shop will also be linked below. Everything will be linked below.
Well, you promote my Etsy more than I promote my Etsy.
Go support. Go support. Bye.